Overwhelming success from our bike drive yesterday here at Channel 8. Took this picture as we were just starting the morning and had a steady rate. Kind of looked like a drive-through, had some tents set up. It was really, I was saying in the morning it was going to be the hopping place to be. Boy, was it though. I was very impressed by Lincoln showing their overwhelming support, and it was just awesome to see. Met some really great guys from the Lincoln Bike Kitchen too, and avid bikers at that. And they were kind of twisting my arm. Can I get a little forecast for me going out on a bike? Well, it's also National Bike to Work Day today, so I did want to clue you into a little bit of the forecast for this afternoon. Maybe if you're going for a bike ride this morning and biking to work, it is going to be a nice morning. Winds will stay fairly light through the morning and then pick up by the afternoon, but you'll notice very warm by this afternoon. By 1 o'clock, already approaching about 84 degrees. And high temperatures today, maybe inching towards 90. Yeah, ABC Seamless camera, plenty of sunshine out there starting out Friday morning. A gorgeous look at that sunrise here for our Friday morning. North 48th and Cornhusker Highway, a nice glow to the sky, a few cirrus clouds out there in the distance. Temperatures have fallen into the upper 50s here in the capital city. 55 degrees down in Beatrice, a little bit cooler in York, running about 52 degrees. But meanwhile, these temperatures out towards the Tri-Cities running a little bit warmer as they've seen some southern winds already picking up about 10 to 15 miles per hour. So keeping them a little bit warmer here this morning, just past 6:15. Looking across the state, you don't see a whole lot of temperature disparity like we were looking at with our high temperatures yesterday until you get into the Panhandle. A little bit cooler temperatures in Chadron and Scottsbluff, dropping into the lower 40s. Winds are generally out of the south. You notice that wind direction. Yeah, that changed from yesterday, and that's what's really going to help us warm up again today. But you'll notice those wind speeds are light here in Lincoln until you work your way west and to the north. You'll see winds are picking up a little bit more than 10 miles per hour, about 10 to 15 miles per hour towards Grand Island and Norfolk. A little bit more of a breeze here for us in southeast Nebraska today than we've seen in recent memory, but still going to be a fantastic day and a warm one if you do enjoy that. A few more clouds moving into eastern Nebraska, a few sprinkles north of Sioux City at this point, but yeah, those clouds clear, and really we're going to see a lot of sunshine throughout this afternoon and into the evening. Going to be pretty quiet before some more clouds roll into western Nebraska. This will be a frontal boundary that for the most part won't produce a whole lot of rain, just knock a few temperatures down for tomorrow. Now going into Sunday, that's a different story. Several rounds of showers and thunderstorms will be possible first early in the morning. Then that quickly will move out through the first half of the day. Not expecting severe weather with that round. Whereas with this round, I am. That'll start up in western Nebraska, and we'll be seeing and watching for large hail, damaging wind gusts, and possibly a tornado or two, especially with the storms that manage to kind of stay by themselves, tap into that environment. It will be somewhat of a question whether our environment can kind of rebound from that morning round of showers and thunderstorms, depending on how long they linger. But this version of Stormcast does have some of those storms tracking into eastern Nebraska by the later evening and Sunday night hours, moving out by about midnight. So we do have a slight risk for large hail, some damaging wind, and possibly a tornado or two, mainly across eastern Nebraska and south central Nebraska for Sunday. So keep weather aware during that period. It won't only be that period too, but severe weather possible across southeast Nebraska on Monday too. You'll see 80s are very commonplace in the days to come. So storms possible on Tuesday. An active week it looks like, especially starting by the later portion of this weekend.
Should be a warm weekend for sure. All right, thank you, Jessica.